0 degrees. 20 degrees in here, trying to get a good fire going. Still pretty low humidity. And snow and rain in the forecast. Ramsey is eagerly waiting to go out on his catio. I closed it up last night because I could really feel the cold air coming in through there. And I wasn't a fan. He wants to go out there and sit in the snow, I guess. Here, let me unlock it. Go on out. Go out. Yeah, can't even really tell. I know it's 25 in here. Can't really tell what it is outside because you see that flashing? For some reason, I'm losing connection to my little thermometer outside. I don't know why that's happening. So I don't know how accurate this is. But this is what we're working with today. Yeah, ask me how happy I am to see all this. Ramsey! Are you enjoying the snow? Oh, I want to come back in. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. What about you, Roar? You were trapped out of there all night. Why don't you go in and stick your little feet in the snow, your little toe beans? This right here, the flashing service signal, that's bothering me because the location of my thermometer has been in the same spot for years. So why it's not reaching now is beyond me. But anyway, I'm going to move it a little closer and see if that makes a difference. It's been right here for years. Always worked. I don't get it. Where can I put this? I think for right now, I'm literally just going to set it up here. Pretty much right outside the door and right on top of where my weather station is. And I'm going to see if that makes a difference. If it connects better there, then I'll just stick it on the inside of this beam or something, just so it's closer and it'll reach. So weird. I still don't know what's going on here. Another thing I noticed is that this stopped moving, so I don't know, maybe I need to reset this thing. What is going on with this lately that I have to keep resetting it? Maybe it's on its way out. It is quite old. Anyway, well, that's doing its thing. I have to start cleaning off my car. I have an appointment that I have to leave for in about 15 minutes. Hopefully the roads are plowed, but I doubt it. Want to clean off that panel if I can real quick. Those panels over there. And yeah, then I gotta get out of here. Definitely a winter wonderland right now. And I had no idea we were getting this much snow. A little better, but I don't think it's gonna matter because it's still snowing. Check on the weather station. What the heck? What is happening with this? Ay, ay, ay. Well, I reset the weather station, so I don't know. Maybe I need to take the batteries out of this thing or something and reset something in here. You know, one thing I really don't like about the snow, besides the fact that it's cold and wet, it creates so much more work. Who wants to be doing this? Not me. Better for now. Catio's definitely full of snow. Ramsey was down there having a field day. Oh, that went right in my boot. put this on my car. Not for the snow, but for the frost, actually. Yeah, I kind of broke my little heat thing in the car. Earlier when I said I broke my heat thing, I was actually talking about this directional, whatever it's called. It's very loose. It used to be very tight and I broke it. I think there's literally just a wire inside that I need to, you know, reattach, but that means I have to take all this apart and I just haven't gotten to that yet. But basically what it means is right now when my heat is on, instead of it coming out where I want it to, it's just coming out of everywhere. I can't, there's no directional, you know, thing. So for example, if I want it only to defrost the windshield, I can't do that. It's just going to come out of everywhere. It's going to come out of here. It's going to come out of the floor. So it takes like 20 minutes sometimes when I have a completely frosted over windshield, even after scraping, because it stays foggy in here. And it does take 20 minutes sometimes to let that heat up enough that I can see out of my windshield, especially at night. Not fun when you're trying to leave work and you have to sit there in your car for an extra 20 minutes and wait until you can actually see it of your windshield to leave. But I watched a couple YouTube videos. It looks fairly easy, minus getting all of this front part taken apart. So I will attempt that someday, but I just don't have time today. Heading to an appointment in town. Like I said, hope the roads are plowed, but I doubt they are. We'll see if we can get there or not. Fingers crossed. I didn't forget you. Okay, let's carve some tracks. Oh. Okay, well, it is not plowed. I'm kind of just rolling on truck tire tracks. So this is going to be fun because the undercarriage in this isn't overly high. You know, I probably should have canceled my appointment. Why do I do the things that I do? I think I'm going to be stuck going in third gear most of the way on this road, and hopefully the highway is plowed. But when you live in the country and the roads aren't plowed, oh my gosh, my traction control light keeps coming on. Oh God, this is, why am I doing this? Whew, we made it up the hill. But there's definitely more hills to come, so yep. I'm almost to the highway and I can't wait to get there because I've been white knuckling this. I passed 4 other vehicles on this road. 2 were trucks and 2 were SUVs. There were no other cars. But the Matrix is plowing through. Smooth sailing now, we're on the highway. I'm already late for my appointment, but I think at this point they should just be lucky I'm showing up. The sun is trying to peek out. Solar panels are good and clean at least. I might be getting a little juice on the batteries. I'll have to go check. What do we got here? 3.1 amps coming in. So yeah, that's better than nothing. Kind of feels like the snow is falling off the trees just as soon as it arrived.
I'm okay with that.
One thing about the snow, though, it makes things super quiet. I mean, it's kind of quiet here anyway, but it makes things even more quiet. Muffles sound. What are you doing in there? How come you're not out here building a snowman? Oh, right, because I won't let you. How come you're not out there building a snow kitten? How come? How come? How come you're not out there building a snow kitten, Ramsey? What? No, you don't. I have to supervise you. You can come out in a second, but I don't trust you. Ramsey's pretty easy to catch. He he doesn't run. He doesn't run unless he's running with you. Come on. Come on. Ramsey, come here. Come here. What, is it cold and wet? You don't like it or what? See, they get freedom sometimes. We're going for a walk. You're not even really sure what to do with yourself, are you? Jeez, you can move pretty fast for an old guy. Come on. No, you can't leave. Listen to those purrs. You feeling better? You had your little outdoor time? Feeling better? Ow. Be nice. I am just chilling, trying to get a better fire going because it's not going great right now. Then I think I'm going to make some supper. I've been intrigued by a dish that I seen online. Very simple. You could make it at home easily, but I've been intrigued, so I think I'm going to try it. Okay, so the recipe I am going to attempt tonight, I think is called Tik Tok Ramen. I don't have TikTok, I've just seen videos. There are different variations of it as well, so I'm going to make it with ingredients that I have seen that I liked. I think you can put your own spin on it. There's no rules, just do what you want. Not a trend follower, just a foodie. I am going to start by attempting to soft boil a couple of eggs. Eggs. Okay, water is starting to boil, so I'm going to put these eggs in. I think they take 6 minutes, or they're supposed to, so yeah, we'll check back on those in a bit. Okay, been 6 minutes. Gonna shut this off. And now we're gonna move these eggs into some cold water. Let that cool. And now we're going to boil more water and cook some ramen. I just happen to have one package up in my cupboard, which is fine. This will just be like a 1 meal dish. If I had 2, yeah, I would just make a larger batch of it, but I have 1. While the eggs are boiling, I went ahead and cut up 2 cloves of garlic. I'm sure you can put however much in there you want, but since it's just 1 package of noodles, I went with just 2 cloves and some green onion. I think you can also do chives, but this is why I did 2 eggs. I was just peeling the first soft-boiled egg, and yeah, she split apart a little bit. Looks pretty good though. I might be able to salvage this. Time to add my Mr. Noodles. That just happens to be what I have. It is the vegetable kind.
It's hot!
Alright, noodles are done. Shut this off. Strain them. There we go. Now, on to the next thing. I put in about a tablespoon of butter, I'd say. Again, I'm just doing what I want with this. I'm not really paying attention to measurements at all, so, you know, doing what I want. Garlic.
Wow, you cannot beat the smell of garlic being fried in butter. Sorry, but wow. Okay, I'm going to measure this, about a tablespoon of soy sauce. Woo! Calm down, calm down. And I'm going to do about a teaspoon of brown sugar. And I'm going to add a little bit of water to that because it looks like it needs it. I'm going to add in a little bit of red chilies as well. It's not everybody's thing, but I like it. I'm going to shut this off and add in my noodles. It looks good and it smells good. Hopefully it's going to taste good too. And I should mention I put a little bit of the Mr. Noodles seasoning packet in here, just not much because I find it quite salty, but there is a little bit of that in here as well. Green onion and sesame seeds. Now to try and cut these eggs and put those in there too. Well, this egg was kind of already apart, so yeah, have fun in there, little buddy. Whew! That turned out real good. Whoops. Okay, well, that's looking all right, and I think I'm just going to put a little bit of sriracha on here, and I'm good to go. How's that look? Well, I would say this is the fanciest ramen I have ever made, and probably am ever going to eat. Oh, of course, I hear Mr. Ramsey coming over to check things out. I would make this again. Super simple dish, also very yummy. Yes, tonight is Meatless Monday. Well, maybe not. I did have A&W burger for lunch. I get a cheeseburger with just ketchup. Cannot beat A&W burgers. I don't care. I don't care. Can't beat them. And that soft-boiled egg, that turned out good. You could also scramble some eggs into this. You don't have to do the soft-boiled egg at all, but I think it's delicious. Ramsey's so tired from his little jaunt outside that he never even begged too bad when I was eating. But you know, I did spill some egg, so if you want that, there you go. Okay, here, have some egg. That did not have sriracha on it, by the way. Would not want to clean his litter box after that one. Nope. Tik Tok Ramen turned out to be pretty good. Had a little bit of a kick too because of the red chilies and the sriracha. Super easy recipe, give it a try if it looked good to you. Today was just kind of a chill snow day. I don't mind these days, it gives me a little bit of a break. I mean, you know I don't care for snow, but you know what I mean. It's an excuse for me to just relax sometimes. But I think that's going to be it from me here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Did you enjoy your egg? Want some more? How's it tasting? Excellent? Is it an excellent egg? I'm here all night. You know, we've got to have some chocolate for dessert, so one for me, one for you. Just kidding, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, they're both for me. Sorry! Forgive me. Okay, I'm trying this one more time. I've reset this, and obviously it's right because the thermometer is inside here. It looks Looks like it's fully connected. Let me stick this outside on top of the trailer and we'll see if this stays. It's hours later and yeah, we're still good, and that's probably accurate. It's chilly. Why are we having such problems with electronics lately? Why is that? Ramsey, why is that?